Hello everybody, it's CGamer100 here, and it's been a while, a long while, since I did any videos in general, but especially a long while since I've done a Humble Bundle video. And the reason for that is they just haven't been very good or spiking my interest at all. You see, a lot of the bundles of the past, months have been about either consoles or maybe software or game development tools, and I don't really want to cover those. I want to cover the games. And so that's why I'm here today. I'm checking out the first pretty good bundle, I guess. It's not very good, but it's pretty good. The best Humble Bundle in a long while. Of course, this isn't the best Humble Bundle ever, but it still is a great one. So these are the very positive bundles, and so we're going to check them out. So first of all, we have Super Mega Baseball Extra Innings. So this is an arcade-style, like, baseball game. So if you know what NBA Jam is, it's a very popular arcade-style basketball game. And so basically what this is this is supposed to be the baseball version of it. But something that doesn't really make sense is that it says it has realistic simulations and physics. But it's an arcade game. Okay. But yeah, that's the first game you get for the $1 tier. And then next, you're gonna get the Deadly Tower of Monsters. The Deadly Tower of Monsters is a pretty unique looking game. I wouldn't understand. I don't know how to actually understand this game though, because it looks like an action platformer, but I may be wrong about this, but apparently it's got some comedy. It's sci-fi, obviously, just looking at the art style and how it's all laid out. Yeah, so it looks to be like a top-down platformer slash RPG-ish type thing. Pretty unique. Anyways, next we have They Bleed Pixels, which has an 88% rating. And They Bleed Pixels has been a very popular game in the past few years. This is one of the, really good indie game titles. And so this is a platformer. It's inspired by H.P. Lovecraft, aka basically the best sci-fi fiction out there. And so here it is, a little bit of a look about it. It's pretty okay. It got very positive reviews, but it is a platformer, so many people hate it just because it's, a basic platformer. You can't do much with the genre, at least as of recently. Next is the average thing, the average tier. And so this tier for right now, it's $5.99, which isn't a bad price for some of these games. Hacknet is first. This is a simulator, and it's a really weird and complex one, but I've seen this given away kind of a lot. I don't know if it's like just because they just want more people to review the game, but there has been a lot of giveaways for this game, and it's a pretty good game, but being that it is given away so often, you might not even want to get it for that. But next is a game that I actually have on my wish list, and that is Crashlands. So this is a top-down survival crafting RPG adventure game. I've played a game made by these people on the on mobile devices, and it's a really good game, and it's really fun. And this basically takes that mobile game and improves upon every concept and makes it mix and match genres together, and it's a very good game, it looks to be, and I have it on my wish list for that reason. It just has a unique art style, it looks fun to play, there's many things you could do in it, it looks like a pretty nice game. And then next for the Beat the Average deal is the Underrail game, and this is a old school turn-based RPG, so if you're a fan of Baldur's Gate or that turn-based, slower paced RPG that has a lot of story in it, this might be your thing, but being that it is now focused on exploration and combat, if you're into that tactical stuff, you might like this game as well. So it's a pretty unique game, and I'm glad that it's not in early access, and I'm glad, honestly, I don't think there are any early access games, which is great. And so next is the $10 tier. And the $10 tier is okay. Something I don't understand is why this 3D puzzle game is $30 and why it has a 99% rating. Honestly, I wouldn't pay that much for any game in general, especially an indie one that I don't really know much about. Being that it only has 138 reviews, it's a very unique purchase, and you're gonna have to actually see other gameplay because I cannot justify this purchase for this game. I have no idea what it is. $30 is a very, very steep price for an indie game in general, and being that this is just a 3D platformer, it's a very unique genre, but it doesn't seem too amazing. And next is the Curious Expedition, another game that's actually on my wish list. It's about survival and adventure and strategy. It's a really unique game. When I was looking at it, what it reminded me of was kind of like any tactical other game, like Crusader Kings, but the much easier version of it, as well as a little bit of Oregon Trail based on all the circumstances that you have to go through. And it looks unique and very fun. The pixel art is pretty cool. And so yeah, that's the Humble Very Positive bundle. So, if at least, I would recommend the $1 tier. I do like it. And I would even recommend the $5.99 tier, being that Crashlands is on it, and it's a great crafting, battling game that isn't in early access. And also, things like Curious Expedition can make this $10 tier worth it, but if you're not sure about Steven's Sausage Roll, if you want to actually get that game, you might be a little bit, cautious to buy the $10 tier. So I'd say, if you don't have any of the games, buy the $6 tier. It's a great tier. You get a bunch of great games that are very positive on Steam, and it will get your collection started if you're new to PC gaming. So anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.